the time of entering into the energetic influence of Ophiuches, the intertwined, awakened, Kundalini rising zodiac sign. I want to say that this 13th sign is the sign of ascension. Us as a planetary body entering the influence of this astrological sign is a sign of us awakening as a collective consciousness. This Ophiuches is the completion sign. It's where all the lessons and knowledge and understanding coalesces to a point of full integrated being, of transcendence beyond the social hierarchy and being taught by others, learning from others. I mean, we always learn from others, but needing that, feeling that we are beholden to, and in need of better's admiration or blessings of being able to say that you are who you are, what you are, that you know what you know, and that what you know is correct, is something that we typically look to others to verify. But this Ophiuches is the sign of knowing without ever needing anyone else to second the notion. It is wanting to know and then knowing. It's basically omnipresence. It's osmosis. It's being connected to the Akashic records directly. So seeking knowledge leads directly to understanding without a middle step. Those of us who are greatly connected to this are those who have always had a very trying time in life and have been living lives of constant strife, struggle. No matter what you do and how good you are, it seems that life itself is testing you constantly. Never getting a validation because everything's a lesson. And there is an endless beginning is the essence to being. That there is no completion. There's only what's next. Each piece that you gain is a step to the next step. And this is the energy of Ophiuches, the 13th sign of the zodiac, that we are entering into its influence in these days. It is a new influence to the earth that has been out of sync because we fell below the ecliptic plane of the galaxy. We were out of its influence for quite some time. But it's very interesting that, we have, again, Three-Eye Atlas and this comet Swan and, this dark orb that has just shown itself from behind the sun in the recent couple days. A lot of people don't even know about these things because they're so focused on politics and social matters and, wars and rumors of wars, and there's just so many distractions that take us from the bigger picture of what's going on in the collective consciousness in the universe, in our own solar system. There's big changes, big moves. There's a planetary alignment that won't occur again until I think it's 2053 or 2059, I'm not sure, but it's going to be another 30 some odd years before this occurs. And this alignment, the last time that it occurred in the exact way that it is, was back when World War II started. So it's a time of huge social upheaval. It's a time of transcendence and change. And this is something that we're all going through. It's something that's going to shake and wake up the world. And we're having these huge solar eruptions and earthquakes and volcanoes, and all these interesting things are happening at this time, as well as huge discoveries and declassifications of not only political and social things, but hidden civilizations within the earth. They're disclosing UFOs and whatever they want to call them now. It's UAPs or whatever. Who cares? They're all the same thing, and you have to take that. Are angels and aliens and these things, are they what we used to call demons? I mean, are there any difference between aliens and demons or angels? I mean, these different races could very well be what we named in these books as these deities, except they're real. Yeah, so as 3i Atlas changes its trajectory to influence Jupiter and is going to inhabit its orbit at some point, I think in June. Either way, it has obviously course corrected, and possibly some of the travelers that were traveling with it are actually closer to us than we realized, seeing how this huge black orb that seems to be somewhere near the size of the sun has just showed itself from behind the sun into clear view. And for those of you who have looked and seen, you're interested in knowing what's going on. And for those who have not looked and seen, well, open your eyes. There's huge changes going on in the world and in the solar system and in the consciousness of us all. And in these times, it's a good thing to stay true to your own feelings. It's important to be comfortable and just know that freaking out and being stressed doesn't help anything. Life is given to us all who are existing currently, and death does come for us all. So in between, there's nothing but the experience that you're experiencing right now in the here and now. And that's all you really need to focus on. Don't worry about anything else. There's nothing you can do about it anyways. Just tend to your experience and be happy about it. It's the best you can do.